see out there today?
Bunch of young kids hungry to skate. Yeah, it was good. It was a good day. It's nice to be back on the ice, and we don't know these kids. I don't see them. During the year, we're too busy with our own stuff. So you hear a lot of reports, and you see the scouts are excited about who we get, and you get to kind of see them move a little bit. So certainly don't over-evaluate here on day one, but just to watch them and see them at ice levels, it's exciting.
I'm sure you're looking at the top picks first off, or no?
Yeah, look at everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I'm out there. I want to see everybody, and some guys catch your eye, some guys don't. I mean, it's day one. Some of these guys have been skating, some of them haven't. That's the thing about the summertime here. You don't over-evaluate or think of it, but you get opportunities to talk to them, be around them, introduce yourself. I think it's important.
And what do you look at, Lars, knowing that it's your first look and a lot of those guys first time skating in quite some time?
Well, again, it's just that initial, the eye test, I guess. You hear guys, the top guys you hear a ton about, right? The Yurcheks and Matacek. I'm probably saying that wrong too. I'm not even sure how to say his last name yet. Matejchuk, there you go.
That's from Chirac.
There it is. Good. Thanks for the update. But just to watch them move, I love what Kenny and those guys put together here for practices, and because there's the element of competitiveness, and we know how important that is for our organization. So you get to see them in their environment, you get to see their skill set, get to see them move, get to see them battle a little bit. So that was a real good first day. I got to see some of these guys and what they look like. It was great.
Lars, Marchenko is the guy that's been anticipated around here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Did he pass the eye test today?
Yeah, he looks like a guy who's skated with men for a few years.
Yeah.
Certainly he looked comfortable, let's put it that way.
Obviously, just an initial impression. Did anybody stand out to you today? Catch your eye?
No, I certainly not start picking guys out after day one. No, it was just good to see them all out there together.
Is getting yourself familiar with these guys, is that why you wanted to be out here? Because I don't think many NHL coaches take part in development camp. You wanted to be out there to sort of get a lay of the land?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I've been a player way back in the day, and if there was ever a head coach on the ice, I just felt like I got excited, and I think it's important to start building relationships now. It's not just when they join your team, and then this is an opportunity to see them, maybe talk to them, be around them. You can watch from up here, but it's different at ice level. It is when you're down there and you see something. And today I was more just watching everybody, but as the week goes along here, it's not a long week, but an opportunity to maybe get someone's ear and watch some things and start to get to know them a little bit. And I think that's part of this building process where we're at.
And you have been a player too, Brad. You've seen that first day look in their eyes. I guess it's kind of refreshing to see a guy take that first step, that first few strides in his NHL journey, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of nervous energy out there today. High stepping and excited, and some guys that are sore. If you guys are puking, it's good. It's a good day, So, there's butterflies. There's nervousness. Some guys just got drafted. It's their first development camp, so they're all, everything's new, and they're getting to know us just like we're getting to know them, and this is what's exciting. We're at a neat stage with this. There's a lot of really high-end prospects. We got a lot of youth around, a lot of excitement with the team, and we're building something here. And so you just keep adding to that. You see these kids. Some guys were here last year. They knew a little bit more what to expect, and it's fun to be out there.
Isn't there like pride and ownership because they're yours now?
Well, they're ours. Is how I put it. They're not mine. They're ours, and that's they're part of the CBJ family.
Probably knew how big Marchenko was, but was he bigger than you expected him to be?
No, he looked about what I thought he would be. Yeah, he looked good out there today. But like I said, it's day one of an hour skating camp, training camp, or development camp, I should say. So I'm sure he's excited to be here too.
Yeah. Are you impressed? I don't know if he told you this. You probably did. He's going to stay here this summer. Is there a relief with that as well?
Yeah, I'd heard he's going to stay. Yeah, I mean, we all know the situation, what's going on, and there's a lot of uncertainty with guys getting in and out of there. So I'm thrilled to stay in and get acclimated. I believe it helps a player if you can be here and start training and getting used to the smaller ice and get to know your teammates. It can only help.
You talk so much about the first day. What are you hoping to see by the last day out of this camp?
Well, I think by day 2 and day 3 you can see some tired bodies. But really, there's a lot of things that they're trying to teach and help these guys, because some of these guys, as good as they are, could be 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years away. This is the beginning of the journey, really. I mean, the work starts today for a lot of them, and so, and patience. We all laugh, patience. Everyone's happy here and patient in July and August, but these guys, they're young men, and there's a lot of growth, a lot of ups and downs that have to go through it. This is just kind of this first step of learning and get to know us. We get to know them. Expectations. I'm going to talk to them about a little bit what that looks like to be a Blue Jacket, and I think so they can understand from this day forward what they should be doing to prepare.